Mets fans, you deserved this. You waited and waded through years of muck, of ownership malfeasance, of a lack of investment, of the person running your baseball team being not willing to pump money into it to be successful. And that must have been frustrating. And the utter disorganization of what the Mets used to be, and I will linger on that, what the Mets used to be, because this moment is more than having a really good right fielder on your team, right? It is about sticking it to the Yankees. It is about one-upping the team across town. It is proving yourself to the baseball world that you are no longer a punchline. And I think that is not worth $760 million, but it's still pretty damn cool. And so for me, in the wake of this 26 minutes after it's happened, my brain is going to the Mets fans that I know who love this team, who care about this team, who have watched this team bumble around with a blindfold on, doing things that were, quote, Mets as an adjective. They were Metsing as a verb. And to see them atop this must be so gratifying. Now they'll have to adjust to being the villain. If the Dodgers are the Yankees, then the Mets are the Dodgers. That makes sense. But Mets fans, pop open a bottle tonight, because this is just beyond your wildest dreams.
Yeah, it's so interesting because it does seem to signal a new era of the Mets. And let's remember, at the winter meetings 2 years ago, or just 2 winters ago, they spent a boatload of money and it went nowhere, and they blew it up and they traded Justin Verlander at the deadline and none of it worked, right? But it was all leading up to this, because this was the time to have the richest owner in baseball more than any other time in baseball history. And they made it happen. And that's the other thing. This opportunity, this free agent was not coming around again anytime soon. You could look ahead. Oh, they could have tried Vlad Jr. next year. Oh, they could have. No. This was the one time. This was the time when Steve Cohen was going to say, whatever it takes. And that appears to be the situation.